Many people don't understand the law of karma which operates on the lineage pattern. Sometimes the pattern happens in the kula level also, where the pattern gets repeated again and again. One will be able to see it very, very clearly in Kerala and West Bengal. Kerala and West Bengal, normally people who succeed a lot in Kerala and West Bengal normally go outside the state, and most of them leave their family or family members in the state. They go out, they make money, and then they send money across. For example, in Kerala, many people make money in the Gulf and the Middle East, and that money they send it across into the Kerala. In West Bengal also, they go throughout India. Many Bengalis go throughout India. They are very successful outside the state, and they send back the money to the thing. And especially in the Bimaru state, like for example West Bengal, for example the what you call it as the Jharkhand, Bihar, Orissa, all these patterns are very, very common. They become migrants, they go out of the country or out of the state, they make money. This is called as the Kula pattern. The other one is you can take Punjabis. Many Punjabis go outside India, they try to make a lot of money, and they are very successful outside. Now, for example, you take one other pattern is the Brahmin families. The Brahmin family, normally the education is stressed across. They will love coffee, they will love music, they will love good food, and also they will be very, very argumentative. You cannot get across a point. They will naturally guide people, and most of them will be very intelligent and will have a strong memory. Now, this is a Brahminical pattern which gets repeated in everywhere across. So, therefore, there is something called as the Kula pattern. There is something called as a family pattern in terms of negative energy. For example, I know there are two brothers and one sister. The sister's husband died. She had a lot of problem with the marriage. The second child, who is the big brother, his marriage survived, but his wife developed a lot of cancer, and which is the breast cancer, and she had a lot of difficulty. The third most important thing, the last brother, his wife quit and ran away across as a person. So this is a negative pattern which gets repeated across into the lineage. So you have to do what you call it as Tilahoma or higher dimensions of ritual to clear the pattern. Now you can also see the family pattern which is getting replicated across all over India in terms of political parties. The political parties, you see the family karma works in. Devagowda, his son, his grandson. For example, Umar Abdullah, his son, his grandson. Like for example, Nehru lineage is 6 people. Like for example, Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, and also the Rajiv Gandhi, followed by Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. Like that, the lineage also gets repeated across in the pattern. So they either there is a negative pattern or there is a positive pattern. The second pattern is, now you can take Raj Kapoor family. Raj Kapoor family has a lot of artists in that thing. There, for example, their cousin brothers, cousin sisters, where they tend to be dominated in the movies. For example, Ranbir Kapoor, his great grandfather was Raj Kapoor. So Priti Raj Kapoor, Rishi Kapoor, followed by another Kapoor like Ranbir. So this also gets replicated in many people's life. I know one family in Mylapore where everybody wears glasses. They have a common problem which is called as the eyesight problem in their life. Therefore, you can see these patterns getting repeated again and again in a family, lineage, in a place. Now, what that happens is that helps you to deal with them instead of getting locked into the pattern. The other most important pattern is, for example, I have seen people where there are a lot of people are like policemen. I have seen in military where a lot of people are military people. Now, what is the advantages of knowing the family pattern is, if you integrate with your family, you will easily come up in your life. If you go against the family pattern, you will find it very, very difficult to succeed. For example, one of the general who is right now the defense minister, actually his parents were connected with the what do you call it, as a military. The second thing is, he grew up in a military environment. If you read his biography, it is very, very clear. So, therefore, there are families which are artistic, there are places which are artistic. For example, you take Mylapore, Mylapore is filled with a lot of artists. So, there is a pattern which gets repeated in the people, place, objects. One tends to pick it up as one becomes very, very sensitive to it and can use it to their personal advantage. Keep watching, you will learn a lot about spiritual techniques. Thank you.